Our 2024 begins today with a multi-part painting journey, but this time around, you are in the pilot seat with control over where we are headed. Welcome to a Choose Your Own Adventure painting series. The way it works is simple. In a moment, I'm about to show you some new paints that are about to hit the market. Together we will test them out, and then when the video ends in a few minutes, you'll be presented with a couple of different options. The options at the end of the video will be presented as title cards that you can click on based on whatever interests you. Then at the end of those videos, there'll be even more options for you to select from. The one thing they have in common is that they'll be exploring this new paint range. I hope you enjoy your journey of discovery, but choose wisely, for one of the options is poisoned. I mean, it's not actually poisoned. I don't have the budget or the insurance for something like that. But it could be a little spooky, like a 3 out of 10 spooky. 3.5 tops. The Army Painter are releasing their new range of paints named Fanatic. Their promotional campaign has been impressive, and they reached out to pro painters all across the world to help them design them. Now, they're releasing them to some totally radical content creators, and me, to take them for a spin. I'm no expert and I'm no pro painter, but I do enjoy painting, and I know when a paint works for me and when it's been difficult. So, without delay, let's jump inside the Fanatic Mega Paint set and let's get to painting. 50 different paints are contained within this set, and as we'd expect, there's a wide range of acrylic colours, plus there's some really vibrant looking ones that I'm keen to have fun with. Then there's also your metallics, some washes, and some effect style technical paints as well. You'll see more of these paints as you click your way through the videos, but hold up, they've also included a brush and a painting station. Oh, it would be rude not to. If I asked you to close your eyes and picture Ultramarines power armor, you would have a vivid image in your mind because we're so used to seeing it everywhere. So, as a quick test with these paints before our more serious painting, I'm going to paint up a piece now. The chest armor panel of a Primaris Redemptor Dreadnought is perfect, and I'm beginning with a black prime from a Rattle Can. I've selected Ultramarine Blue, obviously. My theory with the black prime is because this is generally my go-to colour as a starting point, but will also be a good test for the paint to see how well it can cover over black. 2 thin coats as a base, and I have a nice smooth coverage. Onto the recess areas and panel lines, and I've mixed this same blue with the matte black. No groundbreaking techniques here. I want to test the way that we are encouraged to paint as beginners. A slightly chunky layer highlight around the edges of the armour with crystal blue. I haven't tried to one-for-one match other paint brands, but rather I'm just flipping the bottles upside down and getting a feel for how I think Ultramarine armour will be presented to us. Bright Sapphire is my edge highlight, and you can see here I'm no pro painter at all. But I'm able to achieve a pretty cool looking tabletop standard looking model with what feels like very little effort. Let's paint this chest symbol and call the model complete. A base coat of gritty gold as a bright colour for the flashy imperial ornaments. And I figure I should quickly knock out those rivets as well while I'm here. As this video draws to a close, remember that shortly you will be presented with some options on what to explore next. Whilst you have an opportunity though, I will ask that if you're enjoying the idea of the choose your own adventure style to exploring painting guides, let me know by clicking the like button below, as this will help recommend the video series to other members of our hobby. A wash of soft tone over the lot, and I'm ready to call the test piece complete. You've had a taste, but now it's time for you to choose your own path. Behind the red door, you will find a crazed warrior dedicated to destroying their enemies through brutal melee combat. And here behind the blue door, you will find a soldier that is forever cursed, contained within power armor that is acting as a tomb, within which only a handful of dust remains. Click now, but choose wisely, and I will see you there.